Last time I wasn't recording. That was going, that one's going, this one's going, that one's going. Alright, so this is the first of a few videos I might do as I get new things to try out and play with. This one is something I was pretty excited to get. I finally went ahead and broke down and got one. Where the hell's the bag? Okay. Finally broke down and got one after learning about them off of Booth Junkie and SoundSpeed's channels. They both talk about inline microphone preamps. And one was the FetHead and one was the Cloudlifter. And I liked the idea of the FetHead. Yeah, this one's the FetHead Phantom, since my microphones require the Phantom power. I liked this one better than the Cloudlifter. It looked smaller. It's only about yay big. Yay big. It plugs straight into the microphone. So your XLR cable goes into the bottom of the FetHead, and the FetHead sticks right into the microphone. It's all right there. It's not, I think the Cloudlifter is a little bit bigger, and it sits off to the side. So I preferred the FetHead. And the only problem is, ordered it directly off of Triton Audio, because if you try to get it through Amazon, it's going to cost you $150 something ridiculous. But directly through Triton Audio, some other sound places you can order directly off of, it's like 99 bucks. That's it. So the only problem was its tiny little name plaque thing, whatever. I'm not even sure if that's focusing. Was loose, came off of it in the box in its little tube there, but it doesn't affect the sound, so don't care. I'm not going to glue it back on. That's the only issue that I had with it. Otherwise, it came in this lovely little tube. And I actually did think that it was going to be bigger than this. But no. I wanted this little gadget because I noticed that I use the CAD E100S for my main microphone for my voiceovers. And a lot of people have said that they, my audio sounds fine, and I got it checked with, professional audio people. And said it sounds fine, but I can hear a little bit of a hiss in the background of my voice. I can clear everything out, I can gate everything out when I'm not speaking, but it's a little annoying hearing that behind my voice. And I know it's there. Other people might not be able to hear it, but I do. I can hear it. And it bothers me. So instead of getting a whole bunch of new machinery, like another microphone, $1,200 microphone, it's not going to happen just yet. And in the meantime, I wanted to try this. I did a couple of little tests off of it earlier in the other day, and I think it did really well. I was perfectly happy with the amount of gain that I got out of it, and there wasn't that that underlying hiss underneath of it that you get when you turn up the volume on your interface. I happen to be using an Audient ID14 because I needed two microphones to be able to plug into it. So the reason you'll see two tracks going here is because both of my mics are hooked up, because I'm going to show you the FetHead hooked into my actual microphone. Let's see what we can do here. No, turn that on. Nope. I almost dropped you. Welcome to my booth. I will probably put this down here. I will probably give a little guided tour of my booth later. There's not much to see. It's very small. It's very, very, very small. And there it is. There's my CAD. And I'm leaving my door open right now because I do not use a light in my booth. I use the light of my phone or my iPad because I get migraines. And if I have bright lights cooking me on the top of my head and my face, I will come out with a migraine. So we're going to come down here and we're going to look at this little gadget right here. This little guy, that silver black right there, that's the FetHead. Right there, and it plugs into my XLR cable right here, directly into the bottom of the FetHead into the microphone itself, where the XLR cable would go. Yeah, this is what happens when I tell ghost stories. And yes, this is how I record in the dark, in a padded room. Okay, that should give me enough of a noise floor. I don't know why I can't speak. I can't talk right now. Because I don't normally record myself doing this. This is all new to me, so bear with me. Jackdaws loved my big sphinx of quartz. Pack my box with 5 dozen liquor jugs. The quick onyx goblin jumps over the lazy dwarf. How razorback jumping frogs can level 6 peaked gymnasts. Gets warm in there. All right. So I don't know if that, if anybody even knows about these little gadgets, or if they're on the fence about getting these little gadgets. I love it so far, and this is going to be my new setup. Jackdaws love my big sphinx of quartz. Pack my box with 5 dozen liquor jugs. The quick onyx goblin jumps over the lazy dwarf. How razorback jumping frogs can level 6 peaked gymnasts. Jackdaws loved my big sphinx of quartz. Pack my box with 5 dozen liquor jugs. The quick onyx goblin jumps over the lazy dwarf. How razorback jumping frogs can level 6 peaked gymnasts. It's so loud out there. This is why I need a booth. Anyway. Look at the circles under my eyes. Oh my god. I look like I haven't slept in 6 days. Which is fairly accurate.